what do, fam? It's your boy Unk No Punk, another show just for you. Just woke up, a little crusty, but never musty. Word up, fam. This was gonna be about CRT, critical race thinking, whatever it is. They trying to abolish in schools. They don't want their little white kids to know what their evil ancestors had done to our people. They want to push under the rug like it never happened, fam. But do not let them do it, black people. Teach your kids the real, you know what I'm saying? Not history, his story, but our story. That's what we gotta teach, fam. It made me more advocate about this here, as I seen tonight. It was a clipping night. It was an ESPN clipping. ESPN, American fucking television, right? And it was a little league, some kind of little league game. I don't think kids won or whatever, they lost or whatever, but what they was doing, these little white kids, they ain't showing no little black face, right? One little black boy, he's sitting there while they putting cotton in his hair, right? And no one's saying nothing about it. The little boy clearly looks, distraught, look like he's uncomfortable, right? But no one has said nothing about this here. None of this white coaches or from the schools or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you sometimes it's good to separate French people, Sometimes you gotta separate French people, you know what I'm saying? I know you all say, but I have white friends too. I got some white friends too, but when I talk about them, goddamn, talk these goddamn demons, who do things to little kids like this here, these little demons, they would do things like that because their families, their fathers and mothers, are racist pigs, you know what I'm saying? For your kid to do something like that, they know what the hell they doing, you know what I'm saying? Putting cotton on a black man here, on a black little boy here, you know what I'm saying? No one does nothing about it, fam. What's this thing with this the cotton stuff? There was another story about 2 years ago in Louisiana. They blurred these little kids' face out. It was a black kid sitting there, some white kid coming in and threw cottonballs at him. And then had a strap, a belt, and after he was whipping him with a belt, right? With a fucking belt. You know what I'm saying? If that was my kid, it would be on. I'm telling you, it would be goddamn on. Damn sure. I wouldn't let that go by. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'd probably lock the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Have some kid do that to your child. No one's doing nothing. Everyone's standing around. The faculty, no one did nothing. If the faculty don't do a goddamn thing, inside system just watch it go on, then should the parents need to go inside there and fucking handle and do the head of their goddamn biz. I'd have snatched that little bastard up. I'll tell you, he'd have been done. You know what I'm saying? And what about the other one? This happened a couple months ago. A little white kid gets into an argument with a little black girl. What does he do? His little demon ass goes to the house, knocks on the door with a whip. With a whip. Say he's gonna whip her. This little boy doing that thing. Come knocks on their door. There's no one where that little bastard walked out my goddamn house. I let his punk ass say, come on now, come on. I'd have called him sir too. Come on in, sir. Blew his ass in, he'd have been fucking dog food. You know what I'm saying? Now, he's been goddamn dog food. We find out how old he is. If he's bold enough to do some shit like that, we get this shit from him. The sorry racist ass parents who try to hide this critical race theory stuff there. They don't want no one to know about it. The world sees this here. The world knows this here. How I always say like this here. You know what I'm saying? The United States is a myth. We will never be united. We'll never be united. Because why? Because of history. You know what I'm saying? You might got some fools out there who's gonna say, forget. Those are fools you need to behead them. Get them out the way. If they're black people thinking like that, behead them. There's some Uncle Ruckus and Sambos, you know what I'm saying, fam? But we see what goes on probably daily. It happens daily. These are the ones you catch on camera. Imagine all the ones you don't see on camera. How to little kids, man. What about the other little boy? This is in Plano, Texas. About 2 years ago, his little boy is getting bullied for a whole year in school. His mother goes to school, complain, nothing happens. But what her dumb ass do? That's her little black kid goes to a sleepover. A sleepover with white kids. No, this white kid's been messing with this kid all year. He thinks he gonna have some kind of friends, some white friends. No. Also he goes there and gets sexually assaulted. They said they was they had urine on him, some shit, some pee-pee shit. If that wasn't the whole goddamn story, they don't want to do it that. These little fucking adolescent homosexuals, these little Caucasian adolescent homosexuals, I'm sure they sexually assault that boy, have him doing some kind of dumb shit sign why he's scared. But the whole thing about it too, but his mother let him go to a goddamn sleepover with all white kids. There's no way in the world I would do some shit like that. Never. She don't know these kids. She do not know them. But some woman out there would say, okay, let him go over there, try to make friends with some people there when she knows there's a damn problem. But like I always tell this is, we're the goddamn black fathers, huh? We're the black sperm donors out when these little kids have these problems like this here. You know what I'm saying? If they had fathers here, it wouldn't be happening like this here. Because fathers would be at the school to quick fast. You know what I'm saying? Quickly. If someone messed with their child. I know I would. Damn sure. I know I would. I had one incident with my son there at school. He didn't call my kid no kind of racial thing, but he called my son like, how you saying? Like, boy, or some shit like that. I said, hold on, dude. I had to go over there. He said, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. So next time you call my son out his name, by his name that's on his goddamn birth certificate, there's going to be some bloodshed in this goddamn school. And they should stop just like this here. Because they can look at my eyes and say, I was not fucking playing. Do not play with my shit, man. I'm telling you, I don't know these other people out there. That's what I'm saying. These black parents need to get inside these kids' lives. Definitely. Why? Because they have no one. They have a weak mom in the house or mother. She can't do nothing because she's a woman. It's a man goddamn job to handle all these problems that their children are getting in. You know what I'm saying? Putting Cottonballs on television. Cottonballs. No one's saying nothing about it, fam. This is America. This is America, right? And they won't get mad with I seen Brittany Griner. Yeah, Brittany Griner, yeah, Charleston White. Couple minutes ago, I just woke up, fam, turned down, he's talking about, oh, y'all can keep her. She's a lesbian. She dunked the basketball and all shit like this in there. I like Charles say some dumb shit sometimes, like, you know, I guess that missing one eye fucked his goddamn brain cells up sometimes. Talking that bullshit. He trying to play, he lives in Texas too, Fort Worth, so he sees what's going on down there. We try to play that good Uncle Mr. Ruckus shit there sometime, that little Sambo shit there. Act like he's educating somebody with some kind of, how you say, I'm talking this way, but I really mean this here. Charleston, shit, pick the fuck up, dude, with this bullshit about Brittany Griner. I'm not saying what she did is wrong, correct, but keep putting out there, keep her ass. That's what black Sambos do, shit like that there, right? Cater to the white people. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to care to white people. You got anybody that want to say care to white people, they don't want to be looking like, oh, I don't be the aggressive Negro or something like that. They want to be looking like the passive Negro. Those are the Sambos. Those when you be head first, fam. You know what I'm saying? But this little boy there, makes no goddamn sense. You know what I'm saying? But this is America, huh? But they want to get mad when someone don't stand up for national anthem or take a knee. Everyone's like, why? And then you got the Sambos out there will have some kind of excuses why this person ain't stand up for the national anthem, some shit like that. Look what's going on. Look at the history. It's not getting no better. It's the same goddamn thing. It's worse. You know what I'm saying? It's getting worse to me. I see this shit just happen. It's like, there's no kind of unity in America. You know what I'm saying? You have them and you have us. We maintain, we work together, we go to school together, but after work and school, we go our separate ways, back to our dwellings. That's what we do. But we have no kind of real, how you say, like a brother. This is our brother here, like a nation should be. That will never happen because of our history, fam. Just like that. But I tell you like this here, be careful when your kids go see schools out here. Ask them questions. Mothers out there, keep them sorry ass sperm donors up, you know what I'm saying? Call their fathers up. They don't want to come in and fucking protect their children, you know what I'm saying? Call the goddamn judge, you know, get them their child support, get them on their get ready to price among them goddamn, forget this dude, you know what I'm saying? Forget them. There's no kind of love for these dudes here who's not going to take care of their children. There's too many kids out there, I see it always. If you watch my videos, I tell you over and over and over. 100% of the time, not 90%, 100% of the goddamn times, there's no father there to sit there and argue, you know, or come to that school and go the fuck off and put the fear of God in these little goddamn fucking little white little demons, you know, these little demons, little devils, you know, they like doing things like that. They want to belittle some little black kid with the cotton shit. And we get all this shit from the cotton, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because they know the history of their evil ancestors. You know what I'm saying? They're being taught that in the house too. Or granddaddy did this, great-granddaddy did this here. They have that inside them. You know what I'm saying? That's why some little kid will pop out of somebody's house with a goddamn whip and tell me he's going to whip someone's daughter and knock on the goddamn door. Where was the father at when that little boy knocked on the door and said that? Like I tell you, folk, that was my house. And that little boy knocked on the door with a whip in his hand. Said he's gonna whip my daughter. I'd have snatched his by his fucking collar, threw his ass out that motherfucker, have my goddamn pit bulls eat his fucking ass up. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Fuck that little motherfucker. His little shoes, I threw put his little shoes in front of his house. They say, this is the rest of your goddamn child. You know what I'm saying? Little demons out there. Anyway, fam, that's my little short one there, because it pissed me off to watch this shit there. See the little kids sitting there, they put Cottonballs on the fucking TV. No one said nothing. ESPN, none of this. The school ain't saying, no one said a goddamn thing. So therefore, I say, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out, fam. Peace.